Hello everyone, I'm your full spastic alchemist Mike, and this is I Drink and I Play Things. We have a new addition here. Hopefully you guys can actually hear me, because I know I have a voice made for libraries. Talk like a whisper. But, so we're going to give it a try. We'll see how it does. You'll let me know. Meanwhile, we're going to get started with a cocktail. And now I have to try to make a cocktail with this thing sort of here in the way. I'm sure this microphone is going to hide all the unprofessionalism that I have inflicted on this channel up until this point. Okay, so I feel like I've been a little lax in my game as far as my cocktails are concerned. So we will be doing one of my favorite tonight. It is The Last Word. I'm just going to put this speaker on. Just wanted to make sure people are hearing me. And you can. Fantastic. All right, so first thing we got our drinking vessel. Next, we got our cocktail shaker. One for a big one tonight. The nice thing about a last word, it's all equal measurements. So as long as you're pouring the same exact amount each time, the cocktail is going to be good. The other thing I did today was I actually took measurements for these cups. Cups to the top of the cocktail shakers. This way I know exactly what I'm pouring in. This is 1.5 ounces. This is a slightly heavy 1.5 ounces. This is a light 1.5 ounce. This is 3/4 of an ounce. And the way I measured it was that I poured to where I would normally pour while I'm sitting here, and then poured it into a measuring glass. It's helpful. So we're going to go 2 ounces gin. Two ounces of green chartreuse. Two ounces of a cherry liqueur. I'm using the Luxardo, because why not? Now you know why I went with the big shaker. And last but definitely not least, 2 ounces lime juice. And people might be saying, hey Mike, that is going to hold a lot more than that. Because tonight, I came prepared. I have brought my cocktail sidecar with me. My cocktail sidecar is a Yeti cup with an ice cube in it. Let's give this a shake. Oh. Yeah, this one leaks a little bit. Also, apparently I unmuted my drink, my video. The rest goes in here. So this way, when I'm ready for my second drink, it'll be exactly the same as my first one. My cocktail sidecar. The cup is cold. It's sitting in the refrigerator for a while. Never put a Yeti in the freezer. It does bad things to it. That's sitting in a cooler now. And last but not least, a snack. A cocktail you deserve, a cocktail I deserve. Cheers to you. Okay, now that may look like a frou-frou drink, but that'll hit you like a martini. It's right up there with a Negroni. I forget, there is like this Brazilian rum kind of drink where it kind of falls under that Anthony Bourdain's chart of drinks. One drink, kind of strong. 2 drinks, that's good. 3 drinks, where's my pants? There we go. All right. I think we're ready to get on to Mass Effect. And we had just finished getting Grunt. And we woke him up and he's ready to go. Now, the elusive man wants to talk to me, so it means we're off to Horizon. Yeah, that's right. So, just so you're aware, I am flying solo. It does take me a little while to notice the messages in the chat room. I will get to them. Thank you very much for commenting in there. Hope you have a good time. Happy Friday, everybody. Because I know I lean back on playing. Wait, how much? Oh, 1350.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordant delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Ashley Williams, she's stationed on Horizon.
Last I knew, Ash was Alliance. Why is she out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies, but they're up to something. And if they sent Chief Williams, it must be big. Perhaps you should take it up with her.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew? I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after her to get to you.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
He works really well under pressure.
Tell me you have something.
Yes.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
I got
Still
you better
can't
armor
calibrate
on
the
the ship.
targeting
Why aren't you
matrix?
wearing
Those
it?
defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Chief. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
Get everyone to the safe house. I'll cover you. Run!
That would freak me out. Bugs crawling on my face absolutely freaked me out.
Assuming control.
Prepare these humans for ascension.
All right. To be completely different from every other time I've played through is going to be Garrus and Zaid. I can add it to combat drones, but I want to increase my incinerates. You've got nothing I can use right now.
Groundside. Mort, you sure these armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection, make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory? That sounds promising.
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Look forward to seeing if you survive.
Oh! Concussive shot ready.
Shield failed.
That went pretty well. I'm gonna keep hitting this microphone, aren't I? Is that everything? Making sure I'm not leaving behind a first aid kit or something. Nope, that's everything.
Commander, we're getting interference. We can't maintain it.
The collectors are disrupting communications.
We're on our own now.
To the left! Firing a high-impact shot. That's on my shield!
Those things look like the husks the Geth used on Eden Prime.
I thought the Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
Guess the elusive man was right. The Collector's answer to the Reapers, damn it.
Well, so far so good.
This should come in handy.
There we go. I got that waiting for me up at the, back on the Normandy.
This thing looks human. The Collectors must be using the colonists for raw materials.
No. The Geth impaled their victims on giant spikes to turn them into husks. But we haven't seen any. The Collectors must have already had the husks. They want the colonists alive for something else.
The Collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
Doesn't matter. We'll stop them.
Guess we'll find out when we stop them.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced. Evolved.
They die just like anything else.
The Collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Let's go. All these empty buildings. It's unsettling.
Everyone's gone just like before. What the hell?
Heavy weapons.
No shield.
This'll put him down!
How did that happen?
Scratch one!
Guess there was a few more explosive containers out here.
One less to worry about.
My shields are down.
Go collect some ammo. Sure didn't leave a data pad or something like that in here.
Looks like some type of stasis field. Leaves victims helpless, but fully aware.
They've been like this a long time.
I am assuming direct control.
I've always liked the concept for a villain.
If I must tell you, Shepherd, I will. This'll put him down. My attacks will tear you apart. Feel no pain, Shepherd. This body's pain is irrelevant.
As I back up.
Pain, Shepherd. If I must tear you apart, Shepherd, I will.
Oh, he's even with me. I'm in a
If I
horrible
must
place.
tear you apart.
Oh. Well, I'll console myself. This is my own wake. No one said I can die. Get back up there and get back in.
We are the harbinger of your destiny.
Concussive shot?
Your form. My
This should punch through their armor.
attacks will tear you apart. Ignore the fallen. There is no pain. There is no fear. This is what you face.
And that's why I wanted heavier incineration.
taking fire.
Firing a high-impact shot!
Cannot hurt. This'll put him down. My attacks will tear you apart. This body's pain is irrelevant. This hurts
Concussive
you.
shot ready.
Sometimes I find it more helpful to take down the side guys before I take down Harbinger, because that means that he can't respawn.
Your form is fragile. We are your genetic destiny. Your form is fragile. You cannot resist. You cannot hurt me. This hurts you.
Where do those guys come from?
Sit down!
And stay there.
Firing an impact shot!
All right. Yes, I know the entire colony's being kidnapped, but I gotta make sure I get all my loot. There it is. I hate that weapon. Now, I will be the first to admit, I hate it because I'm not good with it. Say Livy.
Company, get out here, now.
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
You had to hear them try to get in. Seems like it's hard to hide from the collectors.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
What's your name? What do you do here?
Name's Delan. Mechanic. I came down to check on the main grid after we lost our comm signals. And I heard screaming. I looked outside and there was swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Chief Williams here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Chief Williams? Heard she was some kind of hero or something. Didn't mean nothing to me, though. Would rather she just stayed back in Council space.
Any idea what she was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling she was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Yeah, so they're going to give you defensive cannons and a whole new fusion reactor for that.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
The collectors are targeting remote colonies. The Alliance was trying to help.
I don't need their help. Too many strings attached. That rep said she was just here to get the towers online, but mark my words, there's more to it.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
One of us should be able to figure it out. We just need the location.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
It's probably just better if you stay out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
Platinum. Get rid of that. Six Medigel. Anything else? Some quick save for us.
We got company.
Assuming direct control.
Sit down!
Assuming control of this form. I know you feel this. Keep the dead where they fall.
must tell you. Lord Shepard, I will obey. Shepard.
Oh, there you are.
This hurts
This'll
you.
put him down!
I am unstoppable. You will obey, Shepard. I know you feel this. Pain is an illusion. 1 and 100 will replace it. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. Our power is unmatched. You cannot resist. It's fragile.
Sorry, Zaid. Well, that was nice. And I mean, you know, I got through it. Yes, I know. Both my guys are down. I held off on the meta-gel, but we got a bigger fight to fight, so we'll get to it in a moment.
I'll take it.
Biotic damage. Personally, does nothing for me. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. So max ammo, max heavy weapons, max meta-gel.
I figured we'd have seen more of those frozen colonists by now.
Probably loaded onto the collector ship by now. We should hurry. Yeah, I better have a sip.
I missed that last shot. Now you see, I should have held off on the heavy weapons load until after I'd gone through my first round with the handgun. But now I'm an idiot. Can't seem to remember anything. I think I'm only down one bullet. Well, the fact I was able to find 2 thermal clips. Sufficient enough to go up and finish the task. All right, let's do this. If I had the sniper rifle, I could have taken them both down before they even got started. Yeah. Yeah, normally they let you get away with missing once a clip. That time I missed twice. Who knew? And I suspect the one I found down here is not available. Too much to hope for that would have been recent. That was still valid. Alright, let's unload this onto him and see if that kills him. Let's go.
Heavy weapon. Taking fire.
Transmitter spotted.
Jesus. If you think I'm going to start this without, like, maximizing my ammo, you're out of your mind. Power cells up there. one thing of power cells. Okay.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Time to show these things we give as good as we get. Edie, bring the defense towers online.
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
Let's load up. When the Collectors notice, we'll have a fight on our hands.
We'll stop them. Easy enough.
Maybe not. Enemy reinforcements closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Firing an impact shot!
Assuming direct control.
Taking cover.
Yes, thank you.
This hurts you.
Concussive shot ready.
Your form is fragile. Your attack is an insult. You cannot resist.
Firing an impact shot!
They are bacteria. Face your annihilation. You cannot resist. Will pain, Shepard. Nothing stands against us. This hurts you.
I'm taking fire.
This should slow him down.
Tear you apart, Shepard. I will. Face your annihilation. You will know pain, Shepard.
Firing concussive shot!
We are your genetic destiny. My attacks will tear you apart. Our power is unmatched. You cannot resist. You cannot resist. Nothing stands against us. You have merely delayed the inevitable.
Firing concussive shot!
Bypassing failsafes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold the defense tower.
Direct intervention is necessary.
Garrus, take cover.
Moving to cover.
We are the harbinger of your destiny.
This'll put him down!
This body's pain is irrelevant. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. You only damage the vessel. You will
Concussive
know
shot
pain,
ready.
Shepard. I know you feel this.
Sit down!
Your form is fragile.
Taking cover.
This should slow him down.
If I must
Heading to
tear
cover.
you apart, Shepard, I
Moving to cover.
will. You will know pain, Shepard. Face your annihilation. My attacks will tear you apart.
Firing a high-impact shot.
Our power is unmatched.
Lock shield.
Slow him down.
Assuming control. I will direct this personally. Assume control of this form.
This should slow him down.
Nothing stands against us. I know you feel this. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Not ready.
Get down!
You will know pain, Shepard. Your form is fragile. There is no pain. There is no fear. My attacks will tear you apart. Your form is fragile. This hurts you.
This'll put him down!
We are your genetic destiny. This hurts you. You will know pain, Shepard. Your attack is an insult. You cannot resist. I know you feel this. My attacks will tear you apart. You cannot resist.
Get ready. Gotta be more soon.
Sequential power-up initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
Reinforcements. It's nice to be noticed.
Sentient beings need never fear pain.
Sit down!
I am unstoppable.
Concussive shot ready.
failed.
Don't kill me, Shepard. They are vermin. Your form is fragile. My attacks will tear you apart. This hurts you. This is true power. I know you feel this. Pain is an illusion. We are Harbinger.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 60%. Syncing targeting protocols to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
Pain is an illusion. I am unstoppable. There is no pain. There is no fear. My attacks will tear you apart. You cannot hurt me. You cannot resist. The forces of the universe bend to me.
Don't get cocky. I bet there's more coming.
Here we go.
Edie, we need that system online.
The hell is that? Keep your distance. Attack didn't work.
This should slow him down.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 100%. I have control.
This'll put him down.
Yes, lock shield.
Wrong side.
Firing anti-ship battery in the collector vessel.
Try it.
My attack was ineffective. Then stay down.
Taking fire.
Multiple impacts. Collector vessel is taking damage.
Firing concussive shot.
Damn it! Wanted the extra ammo from the power cells up top. Damn.
Heavy weapons. Taking heavy fire.
Ship batteries at 100%. I have control. Firing anti-ship battery at the collector vessel.
Got the shot ready.
Get down!
Well, no one can ever accuse me of setting this on the story mode. Well, I mean, you can. I could just suck at this, but, you know. I like to think I know what I'm doing.
Hostiles up ahead.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 100%. I have control.
That didn't work. Yeah.
What the hell was that?
Heavy weapons. Shield down.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 100%. I have control.
My attack was ineffective.
him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
More than most, Shepard.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, Captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a god, Delan, back from the dead.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Shepard. We all did.
Our reunion has to wait. Cerberus brought me back to stop attacks like this.
You're with Cerberus now? Garrus, too? I can't believe the reports were right.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel said Cerberus could be behind our missing colonies. We got a tip that this one could be the next to get hit. I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. Worse, that you were working for the enemy.
Cerberus and I want the same thing, to save our colonies. That doesn't mean I answer to them.
Do you really believe that? Or is that just what Cerberus wants you to think? I wanted to believe that you were alive. I just never expected anything like this. How could you just turn your back on all of us? You betrayed the Alliance. Anderson, you betrayed me.
Ash, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I'd like to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. And it worries me that you do. What did they do to you? What if they're behind it? What
they
if they're
brought
the
me
ones
back
working
from
with
the
the
dead.
Collectors?
Damn it, Williams. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're ignoring the real threat.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of facts.
Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe it's you. Doesn't matter. I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. It's in my blood. I'm reporting back to the Citadel. I'll let them decide if they believe your story.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Ash. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'm no fan of aliens, but Cerberus has a history of being extremist. I'll never work for a group like that. Goodbye, Shepard. Just try to be careful.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Collector escaped with approximately 1/3 of Horizon's population. Okay, so not half, but a third. I mean, not good, but better than I thought. Front corporations will fund supplies, monetary aid, and colonial survivors. Collector leader Harbinger demonstrates a personal interest in Shepard. Unclear whether his ability to possess his minions is cybernetic override indoctrination of hive mind among collectors or even Reaper technology at work. Salvage teams captured collector bodies for study. The particle beam, which I will never use. Biotic damage. Heavy skin weave. Credits. I missed credits somewhere. Platinum 2000. Yeah, the problem with playing this before is that you get a little lazy going through the maps again. I'm trying to be diligent. Heck, I mean, I used to speed through the conversations. So it's actually kind of refreshing to hear the full out conversation and all the choices.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Ash said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Is that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony? Just to lure the Collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and Collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
They're powerful, but we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
And that is the prep for the loyalty missions for everybody else. Go to Haystrom. Find Thane Krios. Find Samara. Assemble a team. Check private terminal. Check Normandy mail. Like 11 Paragon. Retrain power is now activated. Biotic damage. Heavy skin weave. I want that one.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Perhaps later. Trying to determine how Scale Itch got onto Normandy. Sexually transmitted disease only carried by Varen. Implications unpleasant. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
I love his commentary because it's different every time he doesn't have time to talk to you. the palladium.
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Ashley Williams was there. How did that go?
It was good to see her.
Do you have strong feelings for her?
What we had together is in the past now.
I'm sorry. Parting ways with someone so close is never easy.
I appreciate that, but I'll be okay.
Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Operative Lawson would like to see you at her station on the crew deck. Operative Taylor would like to see you over in the armory. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hack at Alliance HQ.
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
All right, so before I get into this conversation, as you can tell, my glass is empty. Let's see if I can fix that. Now you saw me going in at the beginning and pouring what was left in my shaker, putting it into my cocktail sidecar. I feel like I'm pulling something out of the reactor or something. Now I could drink it like this, but I'm just going to pour it into here. Same cocktail, take two. Just scared my scaredy cat, my scaredy scout. The cocktail is nice and cold. I had an ice cube in the bottom of the glass, so everything would remain cold within the glass itself. And then that way it was just sitting in the Yeti. The Yeti was cold, the ice cube kept the drink cold, but no meltage. The only thing I had to do was provide the snack. Stir in a little bit of that garnish. Hey, look, it's still 5 o'clock somewhere. Cheers. Lovely. All right. back to the game.
What is Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend. If it were an official mission, of course the Batarians would be upset. You keep this quiet, Shepard, and there's nothing to worry about.
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
But I mean, I could have brought Garrus, Grunt, like non-Alliance personnel. You're being a bit irrational there, Hackett, but...
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground at a Batarian outpost in Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Crew quarters.
What's wrong?
They lost contact with New Canton. Might be the collectors.
Did your family get out of there?
I don't know. There's no communications yet.
I'm sure they're safe. You'll see.
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Guess I hadn't realized how much those feelings needed airing. But I didn't give you much of a chance to vent. So tell me now. What do you think?
Everyone's depending on us. We won't let them down.
They just don't make them like you anymore, Shepard. Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
My father was extremely wealthy. He wanted the ideal daughter, and he paid a great deal to genetically tailor me. When I learned that my father was more interested in controlling a dynasty than raising a daughter, I left.
How did your father take that?
He was less than pleased. Several of his security guards were injured in the process. He knows not to come after me. But this isn't about me. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Illium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Illium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Does your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Illium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
So here's one of those things. If she's a genetic twin, she also must be, well, maybe genetically, predisposed to be abiotic.
I was just thinking about you. I have to say, that Jacob, he seems pretty intense. I wonder if he likes Japanese girls with a penchant for kleptomania. Joker and Edie are like an old married couple. I keep expecting to walk in on them bickering about the temperature in the cockpit. Edie has a wicked sense of humor. Or I should say, a really funny lack of one. Sometimes she seems like a person. But when it comes down to it, I can't get past her being a computer. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
I didn't talk to Garrus. I'll go up and talk to her when I go back upstairs. I'll go and talk to him. See if Ranj has anything to say.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
The hold is too open, not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Granth would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
What other human info was floating around in there?
Less than a finger deep to sever your spine. You're soft. Solarians, Asari, all soft. Quarians, not so much. Turians, you have to work the blade, I guess. Don't see much point to it, though. Much point. Never mind.
Something must move you. You're as genetically Krogan as you can get.
I see suffering, the dead, and I think weak. I'm supposed to be strong. My guts were grown from thousands more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okeer started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak. Pitiful.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength in that. I'll take another look at what happened to the Krogan. Find a reason to care about it.
know we've got a crazy woman squatting down in the subdeck?
What? If she touches anything, I'll kill her.
Oh, then the only thing she wears from her waist up is tattoos.
Oh, maybe I should go down and welcome her aboard.
And she's a murderer, has biotic powers that could crush you with a blink, hates everyone in Cerberus.
Damn it, girl. Stop toying with me.
Alright, back up to Garrus and then to Joker. And then where to?
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Yeah, here, Garrus doesn't... You don't need to talk to Garrus. You don't have to talk to Garrus until the loyalty mission comes up.
Jacob wants to speak with you, Commander.
Joker, then Jacob.
Hey, Commander. It's, pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Ash. Operations Chief Williams, wasn't it?
She moved on. I can't blame her.
Right, a mutual thing. I gotcha. Hey, you know, if you ever want to talk sometime, I hear Chambers is very good.
You're a real pal.
I'm there for you. Up here. With my things.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I think that's the first time I've taken that middle comment with Joker. Definitely provided an interesting response. I hadn't heard that line about Chambers.
I don't know what to feel about Grunt. My psych reports refer Oak here. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
Don't worry, Kelly. I wouldn't let him touch you.
If there's any touching being done, you'd better be involved. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Operative Taylor would like to see you over in the armory. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Lion Soldier here gave me this contact information. I hope this reaches you. You said you're trying to stop the collectors. They took my son and my brother. You found them. Do you know where they are? I know you're looking, but so many people are just gone. Eventually families just lost something. Children are the worst. Empty desks at the school, winter clothes that never get worn. Lazy Alliance isn't doing anything. Collector Council isn't doing anything. If you can find the people, I'm begging you to do something. Tell me something I can do. Tell me anything, Robin Reeves. Shadow Broker Intel. We're aware that your old friend Liara Tassoni has been hunting for the Shadow Broker for several years. We wouldn't mind helping her in that hunt. Give the brokers best work for the collectors. We have recently uncovered some information that might give Liara a lead where to find the Shadow Broker's base operations. Unfortunately, she does not have much faith in Cerberus intel. If you visit Illium, pass it on to her as a gesture of goodwill. We appreciate it. I got one.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
The yeoman said you wanted to see me. What's this about, Jacob?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
My kitten's trying to become famous. Well, if it gets me a few more views. Hey, leave the microphone alone.
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it, even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am, and as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
For anyone new, this is my shoulder-launched kitten, Gala.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away.
We've definitely gone through a bunch.
Probe launched.
Absolutely need to find platinum.
Probe launched.
That'll help.
Probe away.
Watchman.
Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away.
Explore Normandy crash site, investigate Project Overlord, help Jacob. Illium. A whole lot of missions. Because I'm about to gotta do this at least once. It's depleted.
Really, Commander? Probing Uranus.
And with that, we have our junk. Yeah, I don't like how you can't skip the Illium cutscenes. And the same thing when you eventually when you go to I haven't brought Grunt anywhere. I should bring Grunt with me. So squad health, and squad weapon damage is 15.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
What can you tell me about Nosastra?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the Terminus systems. At the same time, Illium is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Illium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the Terminus systems.
You mentioned trading. What gets traded on Illium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Illium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a Terminus systems port, we've relaxed many of the standards you'd find on other Asari worlds. Most drugs are legal, provided they are labeled properly. You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
I can't believe an Asari world would allow slavery.
We try to avoid calling it slavery. All indentured servants on Illium have voluntarily agreed to a term of service. Most choose indentured service as a means to pay off debt or avoid imprisonment. A contract holder is responsible for the well-being of her servants, and a servant's duties are agreed upon before the contract is signed.
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nosastra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks. You can find things on Nosastra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
You said Liara was here? What's she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Customs records indicated just a car named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well. Also, I have a message for Miss Lawson. Lantea has reserved a room at Eternity and will be waiting.
Thank you, Edie. You have to give the Asari credit. Illium is a cultural marvel. Humanity can learn a lot from their ingenuity.
Pardon me, I'm on a call.
25. Sell at 25.
No, you're not hearing me. I want to buy it up. buy it all up.
Come on, give me something.
Excuse me, are you Commander Shepard? You're Commander Shepard? I saw your... I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
What message were you asked to give?
Shepard, we hide. We borrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
How did you possess another Asari? You can't just take over people's minds like that.
Peace, Shepard. The Rachni Queen does not control my thoughts. That was merely the message I was asked to deliver. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
You obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
What happened to the pirates who attacked you?
They were obliterated, as they should have been. The Rachni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
The Queen shared her song with me as I recovered. I saw the Rachni as only an Asari could. They are so beautiful and so vulnerable. They needed someone to purchase things they cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system. An agent, if you will. I am happy to help. My life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
You were really comfortable walking away from your old life?
You're concerned that the Queen is controlling me. I understand, but it doesn't work like that. Our minds were in perfect harmony. I saw their beautiful spirit and their need. I knew what I had to do. If some part of that is suggestion, then it was a side effect from their efforts to save my life. I am happy.
Can you tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have that information myself any longer. After I met the Rachni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't remember. I'll remember when I need to. And her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Rachni.
Yep.
I got that she was grateful. What else was her message saying?
That the first Rachni war was a mistake. Something soured the voices of her people. In Rachni psychology, that would be like mind control, I think. It doesn't really translate. Anyway, she believes you are fighting the ones who did that, and she promises to help.
She thinks that the Reapers caused the Rachni war?
I can't say for sure, but she was certain that her ancestors were forced into war against their will. Her people aren't naturally aggressive. If they made war, it was not of their own doing.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend in Novaria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
Yeah, Illium is definitely... Yeah, Illium is definitely Novaria. Because all the Novaria
Holy
storylines are
crap,
coming
Shepard? I thought you were dead. Shepard? The news said you were
coming through
dead.
here.
What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analeas.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Analeas?
He made the one mistake Novaria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer. What brings you to Illium? You know, that you can talk about.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later? And don't forget to drink your beer.
Gianna's note. Have to leave. Target saw me. Couldn't break cover. Sorry, merchant smuggling schematics in the very. Can you talk to her, showing you the good stuff? Well.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Illium.
Is everything here so expensive? I plan to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best and I'm willing to pay for it. As long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Novaria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini, you set me up! But this isn't Novaria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
And I have my discount.
I need minimal heat increase. And speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
Certainly, sir.
Safe, too. I need a 100% safety guarantee of anything going on to my suit.
A Batarian trading group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Asana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot.
Don't mind
If
me.
she lets us back in, I'll
Just
get it, I
eavesdropping.
promise. If not,
Right in front of your face.
well, we'll just have to hope.
Face.
Are you a Quarian or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination against exosuit-wearing employees? Genetic paradigms...
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business. I don't know, some of them seem dangerous.
The store's over there. And don't get cute. The whole place is monitored.
What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
Heavy skin weave, submachine gun damage, assault rifle damage, amplifier plates.
Why not? Every Asari has biotics. Might as well use them, right?
Oh, blue rose of Illium. Let your roots dig deep into the hot soil of Tachanka. Let our scorching sun and sheeting rain turn your supple beauty into strength. For if our love is to survive, it must grow thorns to pierce the hand of any that would uproot it.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
Why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me. Or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know. Because of the genophage.
Beauty under glass is untested and weak.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
Yes, because I am here just for the discounts.
No, I haven't had any luck yet. She insists it was legal. I don't know. I'm going to call in a favor and have a friend examine the contract. Shepard. I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zoo's Hope recover. I'm actually here on Illium for just that purpose.
How is Zeus Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again? Or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zoo's Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive, and the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Illium will seem mundane by comparison.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Wait a minute. Shiala, you were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable, which they have.
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No. But they can declare us in breach of contract, which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zoo's hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharos signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All of you. Humans, Solarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Perhaps we could work out different tests. Something that will work for both sides.
If the colonists were not willing to abide by the terms of the contract, they should not have signed it. The onus is not upon me to accommodate them.
I try not to spill my drink.
So you'd be this harsh in your contract terms if these were Asari colonists?
If they were Asari, they'd be dealing with problems unleashed by another race. Asari like my bondmate, who died when the Geth rebelled against the Quarians. Or my daughters, who died during the Geth attack on the Citadel. One worked in the embassy, the other was a greeter for the consort.
You met both of them.
I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Why was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them love talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't. Oh.
I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Hades Nexus. Bye. 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 Here we go. Like I said, I'm gonna do all my scanning offline.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah. I had to deal with Arinya, though. I feel like I need a shower.
What do you expect? She's a pureblood. They're all like that.
You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver for use.
Our report may surprise you. New data commissioned by the Architectural Union has noted a correlation between tested intelligence and item habitat. The news comes as new homes ranging from studio apartments to spacious rooftop mansions enter into open market bidding.
Well, let's finish this up.
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop, or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
How'd you end up on Noveria, anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
It must be hard, going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
Deep down, part of you likes fooling people. That's what makes you good at it.
Part of me, yeah. I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the rich and powerful, taking notes, getting evidence. And they never see me coming.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around. Oh, hell with it. Mwah. Much better than an autograph. Take care of yourself, Shepard.
Alright. Let's do
Do you
one
have
more.
anything flashier? I want something that says...
Illium News would like to offer a clarification of our special report on notorious assassin Thane Krios. While Illium...
I'm gonna have that asshole arrested. Watch yourself if you go in there. Some human is causing trouble. He's demanding that I sign the place over to him.
I'll be careful.
Or you could kill him. You know, legally, in self-defense. I'd make a really good witness. Failing that, I'm hooking up security cameras now. If he or anybody else causes trouble, I'll have their asses arrested.
You're really holding out on me? I'm a man on the edge. I got nothing to lose.
I can taste hate in the air, but there's no fighting. It's like they don't want to. Is that right? Because it seems stupid. Rules and words to hide how they hide. Fighting is simple. Kill the guy aiming at you. Here, there's no way to tell. Stupid.
You want to see how far I'll go? I learned how to shove a gun in people's faces from... Commander Shepard?
Hey, if you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Shepard? Is it really you? It's me, Conrad Werner. We met on the Citadel? I wanted to become a Spectre? Oh, and then you shoved a gun in my face? You showed me what it meant to be truly extreme. I learned that lesson well. So you're alive, huh? I hear it goes like that in the biz. Why don't you sit back and watch how it's done? I got some asses to kick.
So, that line is actually from a bug in the game. Because, and it's an acknowledged bug, because in game 1, I never pointed a gun at Werner. He had me hold the gun so he could take a picture of me posing with it, but I never held it to his face. A renegade option was to do that. I did not. But when this game came out and the playthrough happened, he defaulted to saying that you held the gun to his face. In game 3, they wrote in the apology and said he hallucinated. So that's what that's all about. I do want to shoot his foot. One time, when I can bring myself to be a total renegade, I will shoot his foot. It's just not going to happen now.
Conrad, why are you acting like me?
What, are you crazy? I'm nothing like you. I'm not a Spectre working for the Council. I'm on my own, backed only by my wits and my nerves. No rules, no laws, just whatever it takes to get the job done. I'm not like you at all.
Conrad, do you have any actual combat training?
I'm saving the galaxy, Shepard. I don't have time for training. Don't you get it? You were a big jerk, but you saved the galaxy and showed other races that humans mattered. And then you died.
Yes, that makes me a
jerk. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
How did you get that arm?
Oh, they make some pretty convincing replicas these days, if you're willing to pay. Getting the whole getup was pretty expensive, but my wife was really supportive. She even paid for my shuttle fare off-world.
I love her shaking her head behind him.
So, you just wander the galaxy, righting wrongs?
Hey, don't say it like that. I talk to people, you know? Ask them if they have big problems that only I can solve. You'd be surprised how many people are just waiting for someone to talk to them. Sometimes I poke through crates, too. You know, for extra credits.
So you're a thief.
Any decent security system will detect that you aren't in the military, much less part of my squad.
I just say that I'm deep cover and don't appear on systems. I'm doing the best I can, okay? You were a hero. You saved the galaxy and showed everyone what humanity could do. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
Why were you trying to get the deed to this place?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport? She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Illium. You just need a license.
I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
No. I mean, on the first playthrough,
The stock market dead piling up. Perhaps you need to explore other options.
so the very first time I did this game, I played a soldier,
If this is the best you have, I'll make do.
and
But you're certain
you know,
that your old
Conrad
compatible
Bernard
with both minds
survived
and
Mass
sorry
Effect 1.
physiology?
But then I played again, and then from there on out, it was pretty much biotic.
Listen,
And I guess
know the data
one of
is
the
vital
times
to the
I had
Corrosa
played
family.
through,
Asana Dantius didn't give us
I did the renegade option for him, and he died. So he didn't show up in Mass Effect 2 nor 3.
Form of a rare Justicar calling herself Samara. Samara denied our request for an interview, leaving us in the
So then when eventually I got
with just a
around
contract
to
and a waiver?
doing
These are the Terminus systems.
another one where
Everything's
Conrad
dangerous,
Bernard
and
lived,
everything's
his
for sale.
storyline was
Either we
totally
tax and
shocking to
monitor
me.
it to keep some control, or it's
Can I help you with something?
I talked to an old friend, Conrad Werner. You told him that the Eternity Lounge was selling red sand.
Oh, you're Conrad's friend. Yes, that place is really dangerous. I should know. I'm an undercover cop. Did you get me the deed to the bar? I need the deed to, stop the red sand dealers.
I softened up the bar owner, but you need to go in and finish them off.
Really? Are you sure?
Absolutely. You just need to close the deal. Go in, be tough, and let them know you're with me. They'll hand the deed right over.
Wow, great. Here, I'll set you up for a discount. Thanks for the help.
Ruining people's lives for a discount. I mean, she kind of had it coming, but you know, still.
This is valuable.
I don't know. That still sounds like an awful thing to legalize.
all the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally required.
Who reads labels, though?
Tasty fare and skewers are just 5 credits for a limited time. Or for the raised fare and steaks. Turian and Quarian food options are also available. It's fun for the whole family. Come to the Fish Dog Food Factory.
Division of Elcos Combine.
All right. Let's do it.
Coming up later today, we release our annual list of Illium's 10 richest people. Are the heavens still brightest? Faux pas at the Commerce Awards held last week. All this and more on
Damn it, this is just a misunderstanding!
Tell it to the judge. My surveillance vids caught your extortion attempt from 4 different angles.
I was misled! I was told that you had agreed to sell!
Take her away, before I have my bartender throw her out.
Technically, that's all true.
What happened? The undercover cop from the weapons kiosk just got arrested.
She wasn't a cop. She was a deep cover operative from a terrorist cell. I'd never have found her if not for you.
Really?
Really. You did a great job, Conrad. Now please go home. Let me take it from here.
Can do, Shepard. And thanks. It's really good to have you back.
Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy. Saves me having to beat him to death with his own spine. That makes the other customers nervous. Anyway, this is Eternity, and I'm Athena, Asari matriarch and bartender. Get you anything?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know, not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out, and made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
And that's her Krogan side.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars.
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Rachni queen into muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from a father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
What's it like, living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar. Even had a pureblood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Would actually be a fair amount of Asari and some Krogan, though maybe not so much after the Krogan rebellions would remember.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. Their ships were hanging bare-assed in space when Saren started shooting. If not for you humans, we would have bought it right there. And I warned him, told people on Thessia what was coming, and they didn't want to hear it.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
I'd like something to drink.
Sure. I'll set up a tab at the drink kiosk. Knock yourself out. Literally, if you want. Just don't drink anything for Turians or Quarians. Does nasty things to your insides. Once saw Krogan drink a liquefied Turian on a dare 6 or 7 centuries back. Nobody came out of that one looking pretty.
Thanks for setting up the drinks.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
And how does the Quarians eat them? We'll do that a little later.
still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
I don't understand. Humans celebrate wedding contracts by tempting infidelity? That makes no sense.
Calm down, man. Don't embarrass me in front of the stripper.
What do Turians do? Do Turians do this too?
I'm just here for the drinks.
You said that bachelor parties are for very close friends. We're just co-workers.
We've been co-workers for 5 years, though. Aren't Solarian years like God years?
Okay, now that's offensive.
That is offensive.
I appreciate the gesture, but my people don't even have sex drives the way humans do.
Uh-huh. Take a look at that, man. Everybody likes the Asari. Everybody.
But we actually reproduce by... My word. She is very... I can appreciate her dancing in an aesthetic manner, but I don't have feelings of... She is what we should do.
Okay, that makes my legs hurt just watching it. And my knees are meant to bend that way.
This isn't as bad as I'd feared. It's actually... Is it warm in here?
Okay, you see that bit there?
The little divot in her abdomen?
It's called a belly button. Humans and Asari have them, and you're gonna be doing shots out of it later tonight.
That can't be sanitary.
Not the point, man.
I can understand why I might find Asari attractive, but how can they be attractive to humans too? They look just like Solarians.
What? They look exactly like us. I'm not seeing the Solarian thing at all. At all.
You're both wrong. Asari look just like blue Turians. Look at the head fringe.
Wait, you don't think they're like mind controlling us to see them as attractive, do you?
Please be quiet. You're going to ruin Asari for me. And there aren't many Turian women on Illium.
Well, I suppose watching just one more dance wouldn't hurt.
That's the spirit.
As long as I'm not paying for the drinks.
I still don't see why we're here.
Nope,
Solarians
here we
do
go.
not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party.
Alright, so before we start the Liara interaction, I'm going to head back to the ship. I'm going to do a little research.
That's why you need an Omni-Gel programming solution that works. Whether constructing single-use equipment or breaking down salvage gear.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course, I can help you.
Find out if I'm actually going to get that additional weapons damage.
Why not?
No, you don't understand. I lost it somewhere near the transport terminal. It can't be replaced. It's a token from my bondmate. It's the only thing my child has to remember her father by. Please, if you find it... No, I understand.
That was just so you know to look for it when you're up in the transport terminal. They actually put some effort to make her outfit a little bit different, and then you only get one interaction with her. So you can't exit this cutscene. Yes, it's pretty and all. And looking at the Normandy from the external side is always awesome. But really, come on.
No messages for you, Commander.
Oh, thank God. There's... Nothing here. Yeah, I definitely don't have the platinum for that right now.
No messages for you, Commander.
Alright, so we're going to head back down to Illium. Who to bring, who to bring, who to bring. Let's bring Jack. And let's bring Jacob. Nope. Like, I really want Jack to have maximum warp ammo, but I won't get it until after a loyalty mission. And because I totally ignored Jacob.
Are you a Quarian or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination against exosuit-wearing employees? Genetic paradigms invite you to consider environmental adaptive therapy. Our trained staff has a success
How can
rate
you
of
short sell on
40%.
prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to get tough business.
A ton of immediate charity business.
Lots of money here. Soft people who'd make good victims.
Jack, no.
What? I'm just thinking aloud.
Interesting. Because generally I don't bring Jacob with me, so that was a... Generally you don't get that. I didn't hear that interaction. Alright.
This one has forgotten whether its heatsink is over capacity. It wonders whether the criminal scum considers itself fortunate.
They were wrong.
This one doesn't have time for your solid waste excretions.
He's got a lover
So,
in every port and a gun
that's it.
in every tentacle.
Guys, thank you for joining me this weekend. Or, it's Friday. Thank you for joining me on a Friday night. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. If you had a cocktail, please enjoy it responsibly. I'm going to have a little bit of snack and then some water. If you like to catch up on some of my videos, you can see them here on Twitch. Usually here for like 6 days. If you want to catch up on some past videos, you can click on the link down below to the YouTube channel, I Drink and I Play Things, where I have all of my past videos, and you can either there you can like, subscribe, leave a comment on whether or not you think I'm actually doing a good job. Hey, let me know how I'm doing with the microphone here. That actually would be helpful. Yeah. Hope to see you guys soon. Thank you for being here. Be good to each other. Be good to yourself. Cheers. Have a good night. I thought I had stopped the video. Oh well. It's that professionalism. The microphone is hiding the professionalism because now I get to be a crooner. I will edit this out of, the YouTube video, but there we go. All right, let's see if I can actually stop the video this time.